Hey, Stephen, come on. Time we're away on, so it is.
I'll see you over there in a bit.
Oh, see, bit of banana in the back pocket and his 2 fingers up to a decent job, is that right?
Look, don't worry, I'll pull me weight.
What do you got your best kicks on for?
Because I've got to go and see someone, haven't I?
Oh, aye. Put a deposit down a brand new Porsche, is that right, eh?
Yeah, I'll not get a Porsche for 15 grand.
I know, but he can buy a whole lot of trouble for 15 grand, and we both know what a sucker he is for temptation.
You dressed?
Yes. They're dead weird like that at work. You know, they go mad when I try and nick villains and they're nutty.
I was hoping for an action replay last night.
Oh, aye, why? What happened last night?
Wasn't it good?
It was fantastic. But I have got a crust to
Oh,
earn.
no. Me too. Just tell me then.
Tell you what?
That you love me? That you want me?
I've asked you to marry me. What more proof do you need? What is this all about?
Nothing, it's me just being stupid. Sorry. I'm really glad we're back together, you know.
You are not half as glad as I am.
Look, will you promise me that we will never, ever, ever let things go that far again?
Hey! We fell out. We made up. It was lousy, but don't make a major tragedy out of it. Sweetheart, where's your smile gone?
Sorry.
Stop apologising. I am the one who should be feeling guilty.
And don't be late for that appointment. I won't. If I know bank managers, they'll keep you waiting. Show you who's boss. That don't mean you don't have to show up on time.
Jude, will you give over? I'm not 6 years old.
This is important to me.
I know.
Still think I should come with you.
You don't get emotional.
I am emotional.
Exactly, you'll blow it. You're supposed to think this money is for home improvements. Nobody gets hysterical over a bathroom suite.
All right. But what's your gob? No daft jokes. Not everybody appreciates your so-called sense of humour.
Have you got any more instructions? I won't go at all in a minute.
Oh, that'd suit you, wouldn't it? Giving you an excuse to forget the whole thing.
No. I want what you want. If it makes you happy.
If he says yeah, will he be bringing it home?
2 grand in tenors. Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Gary.
No, it goes into my account. And you get it when you've done your half of the bargain. All right.
I only asked.
All right.
All right. Easy.
That one, I think.
Ken, these are for 5 to 7-year-olds.
Look, I know all parents say this, but Daniel actually is very advanced, but 2.5? Yeah, okay. Let's go with the car.
Right.
I don't want to be a pushy dad.
Are you going to see him? Hello, Jim.
Yeah, better than that, Mavis. He's coming to see me for a whole fortnight.
Oh.
The longest we've been together since... well... Oh, go on, I can't afford it, but let's have them both.
You do right. Spoil the little lad while you've got the chance. Here we are.
Thank
oh,
you.
hang on. Give him those from his Auntie Rita.
Thank you, Rita.
Not
Very
at all.
kind.
Oh, sorry. Bye,
Ken.
Do you know, it's wicked what that woman did. She just went after what she wanted. Never a thought for his feelings.
Yeah, it beats me how selfish some women can be.
I know. Unbelievable, isn't it?
Well, Gary Mullet's got it right, hasn't he? 2 wee girls under one roof, eh?
I know. That little girl looks as if she could be a mouthy piece.
Aye, right enough. There you go, it's all there. Right now.
Thank you, love.
See you, Jim.
Aye, cheerio, order.
You mean the one that's staying with him? Yes, do you know? I saw her coming out the house the other day. She can't be more than, 15, and she's already 6 months gone.
Oh, at least. I mean, they claim that she's a friend. Well, personally, I just find it all a bit odd.
What's odd about that? People do have friends. I've been known to have a friend myself.
But what is she doing there with them in that condition? Unless her own family have thrown her out. And mind you, I mean, some girls, they get themselves pregnant deliberately just to get on the housing list.
Yeah, well, it's not an option that many would choose, Mavis. I mean, it's no joke being up the spout when you're still a kid yourself, you know. I've been there.
Cheers, Billy. Catch you at the end of the week, mate. My, we're looking very smart today.
Patronising pillock.
Oh, can't I pay a girl a compliment?
That's if it was one.
Hey, you've turned very cynical since you started working with Baldwin.
And I used to be such a sweet young thing.
If you must know, I've got a business appointment which just might land us a very nice little deal.
What sort of deal?
Weren't you supposed to be at your machine 10 minutes ago?
I was, yeah, you're not wrong. So we're Les. Up all night with bellyache. Well, I couldn't leave him, could I? We out so much as a cup of tea.
Yeah, Saturday would be nice, but I mean, it's not essential. It's just whenever's soonest, really. When? Yeah, I mean, that'd be great. Right, I'll get back to you on that, yeah? All right, thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
Mrs. Shaw's ready. So what, be nice Saturday, but not essential?
None of your business.
Okay, fair enough.
The wedding. That was the registry office.
I thought you were going to have a big church do.
Yeah, but they're all booked up months in advance, aren't they, Sam?
So why the big rush? Oh, I get it. Get married quick before we have another big argument.
Don't be so stupid. We've both got very good jobs. There's just no point in waiting, that's all.
Okay, so where's the secrecy?
Because I don't like discussing my private life in front of the entire world.
God, what is it with you today?
Oh, Max, will you just leave it?
Okay, one more question. What? Can I have a bridesmaid?
Well, I'm not sure if we're going to be bothering with all that.
Well, will you be bothering with your friends, or are they getting drunk too?
Look, we haven't made any plans yet. There's nothing fixed. Just drop it.
All right, you arranged to have a quickie all in the colour wedding. I'm not entitled to ask why. Is it him? Is he forcing you into it?
No! Doesn't even know about it yet.
Fee? What's got into you? Even I wouldn't arrange to get married without asking the groom first.
I haven't arranged it. Just made a few inquiries. Anyway, Alan won't mind. He wants to do as much as I do, so there.
I've heard Amsterdam's very picturesque.
Schiphol's not. That's about all we get to see on our hectic turnaround.
Oh, listen, this girl I used to work with, I remember her boyfriend took her to Amsterdam for her birthday. And they were sightseeing round the red light district, you know.
Only by repute.
Oh, I'll bet. Anyway, her mind was boggling with all these weird objects they have in the sex shops. And then she sees this one thing in a window. And she turns to her boyfriend, she says, "What the heck would you use that for?" And he says, "It's a fishing rod." She said it was very romantic all the same. Why don't we go?
To buy some fishing rods?
No, to have a break. We could both use one. I mean, I could find us a deal, but it'd be a lot cheaper if you got the flights on your staff concession. What do they give you, 10% of the normal fare?
Subject to availability.
Oh, so we just turn up and take the first one that's got 2 seats going spare. Oh, it'll be an adventure, not knowing where we're going till we get there. I'm sorry. Am I taking too much for granted?
Oh, no, not at all. It's a terrific idea.
Really?
You worry too much.
I can't help it. Every time I have taken anything good for granted in my life, it's just blown up in my face.
Not this time.
Right, so that's Monday, 3 o'clock, cutting highlights. Brilliant, I'll see you then, Trace. Bye-bye.
Fee,
What now?
is it that you're pregnant and you don't want to tell him until after you're married?
No, I am not pregnant.
Because it's all right if it is. I can see how it won't fit in with his career plans.
Max, I am not pregnant. What's your problem? Engaged couples get married. That's what they do.
Yeah, but it's always that you've wanted a big wedding. And you know, with your mothers and the big hats and you floating down the aisle like a mobile meringue.
Max, I was never, ever, ever gonna look like a mobile meringue. Will you stop looking for mysteries where there aren't any?
Well, is it that you don't trust him?
Oh, God, will you just shut up about this, will you? It's not him I don't trust.
Hello?
Hello.
OK, I'm going to take a lunch break.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
What's the matter with Max?
Oh, it's just having one of those funny days, you know. Hang on, I thought you weren't due back till tonight.
I'm not. I forgot my mobile.
Alan,
No, I'm in a bit of a hurry,
no,
sweetheart.
no. Come, sit down. Thank you. Right. You know how we always said that we didn't want to split up? Again, we'd hate to do that, wouldn't we? Yeah, right. So, well, I got to thinking, it wouldn't be so easy to walk out and up if we were married, would it? So I've made a few inquiries, a few phone calls, and the bottom line is we can get married in as little as 3 weeks. Wouldn't even need a special licence if we did it in a registry office. That's if you want to do it. It's a suggestion.
How did it go? Janice, I'd appreciate it if just for once you could keep your big trap buttoned. Only asking. Don't you want me to take an interest in my work? Can you keep this to yourself for now? It's all a discretion, me. It's looking good. It'll be my first contract for my own designs. Oh, congratulations. Thanks. So will this mean there'll be more work going? Possibly. Well, will you be taking more girls on then?
Oh, it's too soon to say. Anyway, I don't want this broadcast until Mr. Baldwin's back and we've signed on the dotted line.
My lips are sealed. Cross me heart and hope to die.
I am not against it. It's just I want to know where it's come from. This is just so out of the blue.
But we never planned a long engagement. Thought you might just be pleased.
I am pleased. It's just I want to be sure you're not hurrying things up for the wrong reasons.
Such as?
I don't know, do I? Maybe you're worried that if you leave me for too long to think about it, that I'm going to change my mind. But I'm not going to change my mind. I love you and I want to marry you. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, well, that's exactly how I feel about you, which is why I don't want to hang around.
All right, then, that's fine by me. Mind you, it might not be by our respective mothers. Cheating them out their big dear.
Tough.
Huh. But no church, there's no organist, no flower girls. You're quite sure about this?
Yeah, quite sure. I just want you.
That's mutual. You know what they're gonna say, don't you?
Yeah. Maxine's already said it. Let 'em.
Copper?
Oh, I'll be dead on, Rita. And listen, don't you worry your head. I'll clean this mess up when I'm finished.
Oh, I'm counting on it. Hey, Jim, when you finish that, I've got 1 or 2 other jobs I'd like you to have a look at.
Yeah, no problem.
I saw part of the service, Rita.
Uh-huh. About time.
Shall I make that tea for 2?
No, you won't. He hasn't earned it yet.
What do you do with a grumpy old git like him, Rita?
Oh. I don't get involved in family arguments, love. I'm just the tea lady.
Right. Do you want the good news? Or are you going to stand there sulking?
Oh, what's this? That's out of the blue, innit? Good news and you both together in one room at the same time. Go on, surprise me.
Right, I've been to see Brian Slater.
Whoa.
The fella that owns the property, me
Whoa,
and
whoa,
Bill.
whoa. What for? Look, I told you. Bill told you. That big conversion, it's out of our league. It's not happening.
Yeah, but you and Bill decided this, I didn't.
Oh, yes. Against your expert opinion, if I'm not mistaken. Gained from all of 5 minutes working with the firm, am I right?
All right. I mightn't know a lot about the building trade, but what I do know about is selling. And I've sold us to Slater.
You've done what?
Well, we put in a competitive quote and the job's ours.
Well, silly me. You know something, Stephen? I thought that your spell in the big house might have knocked these stupid ideas out of your head. Eh? Obviously not. Don't you remember? It was those very ideas got you into trouble in the first place.
Dad, I'm not talking about some scam. I'm talking about a very good business thing here, which would be stupid to pass up just because we haven't got the bottle.
Look, this has nothing to do with lack of bottles, Stephen. It's got to do with lack of cash. Look, think. We'd have to lay out for extra men, extra machinery, equipment. We haven't got the resources. We can't do it.
Yeah, but I have. And I'm willing to stake us. And this isn't an active charity. You know, we're all going to make a good profit out of this, but I need you and Bill to cost it up as the experts. Well, Dan? It's not like you have nothing to say.
There you are, love.
Comfy shoes, that's the secret. The only way to see Paris is on foot.
Thought you hadn't been.
Oh, only in my head. The Tuileries Gardens, Montmartre, Ile Saint-Louis, the left bank.
Oh, Roy, you make me feel awful now.
Oh, no need. I may not be as versed in matters of the heart as some, but I do know that Paris is a place to be shared with a true companion. Otherwise, every sight is a reminder that you're a one and not a two, which most of the time is quite acceptable, but well, not in the City of Light. If I ever do find a life partner, then I shall definitely go. But as it is, I'm as happy for you and Martin to enjoy yourself as for me to wander around like un partie disponible. Spare part, I think. The pocket dictionary isn't very good on colloquialisms.
Oh, now, before I forget, where is it? Oh, yes. Few things I want you to get me from the duty-free, please.
Bust firming cream.
Yeah, right. Know what they say, prevention is better than cure. Isn't that the young girl that's stopping at the Manor?
Yeah, I think so. Why, dear?
Hi, lovey. I'm Audrey Roberts, Gail's mum. You're a friend of Gary and Judy's?
That's right.
Is your boyfriend stopping there and all?
No, it's not. And what's it to you?
No, nothing. Listen, there's a few people around here who'll try and make somewhat of it, so you don't want to let them get to you, right?
Don't worry, I won't. Anybody gets funny and I'll get Gary to thump him.
Oh! He looks out for you, does he?
Sort of.
Your relation?
No.
Just friends?
That's right. Friends.
Oh, aye. Green as grass. Do you think that bothers him? Not at all. Straight out the front door, talks himself into a big fat deal.
And you thought he was putting a deposit down on a Porsche?
Aye, well, my mistake. Sorry about that, son.
No, you're right. It's next on the list. Well, next but one, anyway.
And what's first?
Getting Fiona back.
You don't give up easily, do you, pal?
No, not where she's concerned. Plus, I've got two things going for me now. One, Anna McKenna's off the scene. And two, I can give her a decent future. Right, I'm back to riches. Take your time. See you, mate.
See you, mate, yeah. You've got to hand it to our kid, haven't you? He's a trier.
Yeah, he's wasting his time. Fiancé's back.
You joking?
No, I only wish I was.
So why didn't you tell him then?
Well, because maybe I don't even like talking about that big lummox policeman, all right?
Or maybe because our Steve's on his first high in yonks and you don't want to burst his bubble, eh, Dad?
Yeah, something like that.
It's only a smallish northern chain. They're not nationwide yet or anything, but it's a start.
Yeah, don't be so modest. It's not like you. Cheers.
Cheers.
To Angie Freeman, PLC.
Oh, cheers.
Hey, you know what you were saying about taking extra girls on?
I said possibly.
Yeah, well, then you're odd. If you do, you'll not go wrong with our Willie Ann. She's as bright as a button and a cracking little worker.
Has she ever actually done any work?
Well, no, because nobody's never give her a chance. But you're not like that, are you? You're dead fair. I'm always saying to girls, you know, our boss, she's dead fair. We're lucky to have her.
Well, thanks for the reference, Janice, but I'm not making any decisions till Mr. Baldwin gets back.
You're putting a word for her, though, won't you?
Oh, I think I can promise you that.
Oh, thanks.
And I can guess what it'll be. Don't.
One Battersby in a lifetime's more than enough.
Hey. Ah! I took a chance on some convivial company turning up to share it, and I was right.
Well, actually, I'm meeting John. But go on then, thanks.
Another glass, please, Alec.
Yes, right. Why the bottle?
I'm celebrating. Should be champagne by rights.
Oh, something exciting?
Well, not in your terms, Alec, but it is in mine. I'm having Daniel to stay for 2 weeks.
Oh, let me guess. She's going on holiday and she needs a free babysitter.
What a cynic. Yeah, that was my first thought, too. But no, it's all above board. No devious motives.
Well, that'll be a first for her, then. Well, Denise might not be going away, but I am. Me and John are taking a few days off.
That's nice. Where to?
Oh, we haven't decided yet, but it'll be somewhere hot and exotic. Well, if we can't, who can?
By heck, Deirdre. Got yourself a nice catch there, haven't you?
Fine.
I had this weird woman quizzing me today.
What woman?
Errant Cafe.
Gail?
Mum, I think she said. Did an afternoon makeup first thing in the morning.
Yeah, that's Audrey. What was she quizzing you about?
About this.
Well, tell her to mind her own flaming business.
I did. Well, funny though, like, she was fishing, but she weren't having a go away, some of them do.
That's because she had a couple of kids out of wedlock before she was 20, according to Vera.
Oh, right. Funny how some of us only have to look at a bloke to fall pregnant.
And some of us don't. Why didn't you ring me?
I didn't get a chance. Bike manager kept us waiting half an hour.
What did he say?
It's all right, it's okay.
He's going to give us £2,000.
Not give, lend, and they don't half know how to charge interest.
Oh, well done, love. You played a blinder.
You've got the wrong end of the stick.
No, I'm telling you, Rita, it's his kids.
She actually said that.
Yeah. Well, as good as. I mean, just friends, she said. Well, we all know what that means, don't we?
Do we?
Oh, Rita, you weren't there. I mean, it wasn't what she said. I mean, it was the way she looked. Like, you know, she were hiding something. That were a dead giveaway.
I knew there was something funny going on.
Well, if Gary is looking out for the lass, it's because he's a charitable soul, which is more than can be said for some people around here.
Do you have any children?
Unfortunately, no. My ex wasn't interested.
I think that's so unfair.
It was her choice.
Right, well, I'll leave you to plan your trip. Have the rest on me.
Well, thank you.
Cheers.
I told Ken we were going on holiday. Oh, actually, I've dug out some hotel details. There's Spain, France, Italy, Switzerland. I thought we wouldn't go too far, you know, with it just being for a few days.
Actually, I was thinking of Scotland.
Scotland?
I've always wanted to tour the Highlands. The thing is, darling, flying would be a busman's holiday for me.
Oh, of course. Oh, that'd be lovely.
Hey, Sandy, £3, please, mate.
Yeah, £3 coming up.
It's my shout. No arguments, please.
Don't worry about it, mate. There won't be.
Fair play to you.
Yeah.
What the hell's he doing here?
I should have told you. Apparently they're back together again.
You do know that Maxine thinks that you're twisting my arm into this, don't you?
So what? Who is marrying you, me or Max the man? Ladies, we'd like you to be the first to know. In 3 weeks' time, this gorgeous girl is doing me the honour of becoming my wife.
Oh, lovely.
Look at
Oh,
that.
feel
Isn't that nice?